today in this video we will learn how to create your YouTube channel art using Adobe Photoshop. So this is a very easy method, and making this actually takes around 10 to 15 minutes, but I've explained everything in detail, and after this you will have no problem using Adobe Photoshop. So that is why the length of the video is a bit big, but please watch my video till the end, subscribe to my channel, like and share it. Yeah, so we'll be making the channel art with Adobe Photoshop. So let's open it. It's loading. Till the time it opens, so the dimension of our picture should be 2048 into 1152 pixels, which is an aspect ratio of 16:9. So we'll create a new project, and we'll select the dimensions as 2048 and 1152, and make sure it is on pixels, and resolution would be 300, and the background color we have to make sure that it is white. So now we'll create. So our project is open. So this is a blank project. Our first step is making a rectangle. So we'll select the rectangle tool and click here. So for the size, we can see here on the support.google.com website that the safe area for writing text and logos is 1235 into 338 pixels. So we'll insert this 1235 times 338 pixels and click on OK. So a rectangle will appear. We have to select the rectangle, and here on the layers option we'll select the background, holding the shift key, and we'll center it. After it is centered, we will make a copy of the rectangle by holding alt and dragging it below. So with the copied rectangle, we go to show transform controls, and we'll click on alt and drag it to the corners of the width. After doing it, uh, we'll just we can hide both of these, and for now, so that we can see it properly, we'll add a okay, we'll directly add our gradient overlay. So as you can see, this is the thing, and our next step is we'll hide the first rectangle, that is the copied one, and then zoom in, and we have to use the control R feature that shows the grid lines. So we'll click control R and just drag and drop to the sides of the rectangle so that it fits properly. Sometimes it does not automatically detect the edges, so we have to do it manually. So again, actually it got rotated, so yeah, the left side's done, and we'll do the same for the right side. So This part is also done. So now we can again, yeah, for the rectangle one copy we have to select everything by holding shift and center the rectangle also, so that it is in line with the first rectangle. Next step is adding a picture. I had this picture from before in my downloads folder, so we'll just drag and drop it to Photoshop. And this was the picture. I just, so actually there was a background behind, so I used my Android app to remove the background. We can remove it here also. We have to click on the magic wand tool and it will ask you to rasterize your smart object, and we have to click on OK. So again we have to click on the yellow area and then select our picture. We have to resize it, and then first we have to go on edit and enable the free transform tool, and then right click and rotate 180 degrees. No, sorry, uh, I want to place it here. You can change it according to your preferences. So it's looking nice. So I'll just double click on my image and uh, do a stroke that will hide the yellow spots that were there after using the magic wand tool. So it's looking pretty nice and the way I wanted. Our next step is we'll actually first design the outlines and then we'll get in the part. So we'll take enable the pen tool and then create points. So the stroke should be 0, and we'll just right click on the shape and do a pattern overlay. So we can go for anything like, yeah, this looks good. Okay, so again I'll go to the show transform controls and get it to the corners, and uh, we'll just perfect it through the corners. So again, the way we copied our rectangle, will copy our this shape the same way. So we'll move it to the other side and leave it here. So this looks perfect. So yeah, after enabling the free transform tool here in the edit tab, we have to right click and again flip horizontal and flip vertical. So this is the place that looks good. We can change the color of the second triangle as per our wish. So I'll let it be like that. I'll show you my channel art that is there. This is the channel art that is currently on my channel, and the background, this was actually an image that I'm not getting now, so I've used a gradient tool. You can use any image as per your wish. So I'll continue. The next step is using our text tool to write a channel name. So we'll use the text tool and write a channel name. You can change the font as per your wishes. So I'm doing the same. I'll keep it on Algerian, and color would be white, that it so that it stands out. I'll just transform it into a smaller one, and we have to just make sure that none of our text and the images and the logos that we input go out of our markings. So uh, yeah, I'll double click on it and enable the stroke, and stroke size should be uh, make sure your stroke is the stroke position is outside and not inside or center, and we can change the size so this looks good. Our next step is, if you have a tagline for your channel like I have, so again we have to select the text tool and write a tagline. So I'll again make it smaller and change the font for this. I'm keeping it Bradley handwriting ITC, and I'll put the color as black, resize it a bit, and double click on it to add some stroke effect again. So stroke effect for this would be white, and size I would prefer would be 2, or uh, 2 or something less would also be okay. I guess it is, yeah. Mm, you can just put the stroke size as per your wish when you feel it, you are comfortable with the stroke. Maybe I'll change the handwriting to something like Lodisa handwriting so that it is clearly visible. I'll resize it so this looks perfect. So I'll unselect this, and next, for social medias I am only on YouTube and Instagram, so you can follow me there. So first for YouTube, I write subscribe on, and then change the font. Even if you don't change the font, it is okay, it is completely your choice. So I'll again, yeah, so I'll resize it, and for this, the color I'll be putting is, let's see, it depends. It could either be a gradient as well. Control Z. So again double click, and this time for this I'll be adding a gradient overlay. I would obviously change the color to something like something in oranges, something according to your wish. So we'll add a stroke, or actually a color overlay would be much better, I think. Yeah, see here also I have a color overlay that is black, and I'll be putting a stroke white. It looks perfect. Again, selecting another text tool and follow on. I'll just add the stroke effect to it. Yeah. Now for YouTube and Instagram, I have some images here. You can pick. For first I'll take for Instagram. So I drag and drop and use the magic wand tool, rasterize it and remove the background. Again, I'll transform it into a much smaller one according to the size available and the size I would put here. So this looks nice. It is almost as same as this one. So for YouTube also, I guess I have something. Okay, even if I don't have, I can just go to file and open one of my older projects. No save. Okay, just a minute. Go to home, or maybe the easier way is just to go on Google and search for YouTube symbol PNG. So go to images and pick the one with a white background and not with a transparent background, or we can do the, I'll go the first one. I'll just save the image on my PC. Okay, I already have a YouTube one now. So it is in my downloads folder. I just drag and drop it here. Again, using the magic wand tool, rasterizing it and removing the background. Um, I'll just enable the show transform tools and resize it. This looks good. If you want, you can add a stroke. It is not compulsory. Before this, I have never actually added any stroke or something. So yeah, even strokes are looking good. So I'll just click on OK. Everything that is here is here, so it's matching and it's looking nice. If you want any more changes you want to make, or you want to add more of these, you can do the same. It's totally up to you. So after doing this, we'll just go to file and save. You have to save on your computer and choose a location to save it. I'll name it Untitled 7 and save. Click on OK. So it is saved, and now we'll click on save as, save on your computer, and whatever you can name it. And the Save as type should be PNG. So I'll save it as Krrish concepts test channel art and click on save. So here you have to choose the first one, that is large file size, that is the fastest saving one, and click on OK. So here your file is saved. I'll show you the image. It's in my folder and I named it, yeah, Krrish concepts test CA. So it looks perfect and we'll be uploading it on YouTube now. So this is my other channel which I don't actually use and it is very old. So for this, first you have to go to your YouTube studio and come down to customization and come to branding. Here you will get an option of banner image. Click on upload. Now locate to the place. Now it shows you how how a channel art will look. So I guess it looks perfect, so I'll just click on done. So here we have a preview of the channel art that will be viewable, and click on publish. After it is published, you can go to view channel and see your channel art. It looks so nice. This was the easiest way, and yeah, one more thing you can do is go to basic info, and here you can add links. For example, I give the link to my YouTube channel and this is the URL of my YouTube channel, so I paste it. I can give one more link, for example Instagram. So just a minute. Slash better than this is you get your share link from your channel now published. Let's reload this page and see. So we get these links. So when we click on these links, we'll be directed to the place where we had actually saved them. So this is a channel art that is that we have actually uploaded. So I'll give you a view of the this channel art, that how it looks on your mobile phone. So that this is it, and I'll give the link to this in the description.